chat, told me it was going to be okay. Next cast, and we're waiting. So I'm okay. Okay. It was kind of painful. I'm like, this is the one, guys. This is the one. Reel, reel, reel. Little bit of run, little bit of run. Reel, reel, reel. Pop. You son of a beep. Yeah, it stung a little bit. And it stayed on this side. I'm like, okay, it's staying on this side. It's not going to be a problem netting. That was the whole thought process. Staying over here, staying over here, staying over here. Pop. Yeah. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, it's fine. It's what it is. It is what it is. So pulled it in. I changed it out to fresh hook. It was trauma. I might have to seek professional therapy help, something after. I might have to call Dr. Oz and just say, help me. I don't know what to do. I'm traumatized. It wasn't a fish to win. It could have been the fish that half ounce of flesh, carp flesh, to get me to that 100 pounds. Traumatized. I don't know. I didn't see it, but it, you can just feel the weight of a fish, and it felt pretty damn good. It wasn't. Yep. And that one took the initial run, and then that was it. The smaller ones are just complete psychopaths and just keep running. This one was like me running 20 feet and then going, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to walk it the rest of the way. That's what that fish felt like. That was an Aussie carp right there. That's what it was. What it was. It could have very well have been a thick one. It felt like it had some poundage. Yeah. Maybe. Let me go back to it. Probably was an Aussie carp. You might not be wrong. Listen, she started it. I took it to the next level, and we're going to end it there. Oh, orange rod. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. You know you want it. You want it. Yeah, you know what? She logs off her computer for the day and goes right to the box of wine. That's what happened. Did you guys see that hit on the orange rod? Oh, that's right. Generally. Oh. Yeah, but this time, today was different. I rebaited. Everything's been redone. I generally don't go to school functions trash, but seeing I missed Taco Tuesday, went right straight to Tequila Tuesday, and the art show was awesome. It does. What is wrong with you today? We need to have a talk. It's pretty funny. Yeah, that was an orange rod, swing and a miss. It hit, it literally, rod bent down a little bit. Never took any line though, and then said, doesn't taste like a taco, I'm good. So what do we got for time? He did. He filled his bag and then some. Yeah, he did it. He filled his bag with some extras, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, it did hit pretty good. Yep. On a pewter. So orange rod's been out for probably about 60 minutes. It's been out there a while. Green rod's been out for 30 minutes. Well, let's bring them in. Rebait them. We got time. We got time. Orange is coming in. It's gonna get rebaited. Put some fresh pack bait on it. Send it out. Same thing with the green rod. They're both getting fresh bait on them. Yes, they are. Can't tell, I have a long t-shirt on. You are correct. That's right. It's kind of like having ventilated seats in your vehicle, but I'm not in my vehicle. Definitely the thing to wear in the middle of the summer when it's 85 to 90 degrees out and 90% humidity. These are the go-to. It's like it's kind of like wearing a York. It's kind of like wearing. Well, that's why I bought the non-plastic seats, and those seats are also ventilated on the boat. So it's kind of like you're wearing a York peppermint patty. It's that cool, fresh breeze all the time. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it could be. Especially after Taco Bell night, it could definitely be that. 100%. 100%. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Oh, tart. Mosquitoes around. I'm getting bit through my hat. That's the spot right there, guys. That's the spot. "40-minute timer." All right, we're ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. It's time. "6:23. All right, fish. You know what to do. Well, you guys got really quiet in here. What happened? Exactly. So, how was the art show? Praying, thank you. I could use all the help I can get right now. I just want a half-pound upgrade. That's it. That doesn't mean a half-pound fish. It's got to be a half a pound bigger than my smallest fish, and then I'm good. It's not much to ask for. I mean, I had it. A cluster of parents. And some nice artwork. Well, that's awesome. Oh yeah, nice. I mean, if she was as creative as that Mother's Day card she made for you, then I'm sure it was pretty awesome work. It certainly was. How many redemptions has she completed? Or are they all on hold, waiting for that moment? Nice. Wait until school's out, then redeem them. Oh man. Temperatures dropped 5 degrees in the past hour. Thankfully, there's no wind. Just, well, there is, but not much. Man, that lost fish stings a little bit. Orange rod got hit and backed off. You know as well as I do, carp don't usually tap and then take. It's got to be something else down there stupid picking at that bait. Bullhead, fall fish, something like that. Just playing with my emotions. Little tap, done. Just make sure I'm still awake, not paying attention. Paying attention, not paying attention. Bald eagle is up. Loki's back. That would be great because I missed one. Had him on, had him on, had him on, had him on, felt heavy, hook popped. Pop, gone. Yeah, you know what, after that one, I don't blame you. That actually felt like it could have been the fish that I needed to give me that extra half a pound just to break the 100-pound mark. That's all I want. And shit happens. Actually, Tart's gone out all by herself and she's been successful catching fish. She's got 3 carp under her belt right now. So all I needed, 0.46. Heavier than my smallest fish. That's all I want. It'll get better. It'll get better. She does. She doesn't even know it. Look at that. Look at that rod tip on the orange rod. Not moving now, but it just got tapped like 3 or 4 times. There's something dumb. There's an eagle right there. You know, it's the only content I got right now, Loki. I'm not pulling fish. Yeah, well, no. And if that's what you want, there you go. Stare at it. Both of them. Hey, what's up, Huff? Ready for the rain Thursday, Friday? There's rain coming tomorrow. Apparently tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. They're supposed to be warning kayakers, canoe people of that 25-foot drop if they go past the dam right here that has no protection. So it's kind of like, hey, stop here or die. Yeah. Summer's right around the corner. More boating, canoeing, that type of thing is going to happen. You got to remember, spring came very late to New England in general. Just got smacked again. Yep. Yep, it's exactly what it is. Well, it's not really even that. If you're not familiar with the area, which I wasn't when I got here, it's probably a 25-foot drop. Have you guys seen this? Some of you guys have seen it. I showed it before. But yeah, it's a drop off for sure. Who wants to see it? Because this is probably my last stream here for a while. You know what? I am going to show you guys because some of you guys haven't seen this, so we're going to take a walk. Grab the battery box, tripod, and I'll show you what it looks like up here. Last day of the tournament's tomorrow. There's no sense in just coming back and randomly carp fishing. Yep. Tomorrow it's going to rain, so today's probably my last day. But look, this is what we're looking at. So that's why the buoys are there, because of this. Yeah. Not. Yeah. Yep. It's supposed to. It's fine. It's going to be okay. And then, you know, if people can't read, you know, there's one here and there's one at the other side. It's, it only got sunny for about an hour. It's not horrible, but it's been a pretty comfortable day. Yeah, you're fine. When you get to the edge, turn on the spot lock. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. I know, no kidding. I have run into a couple of people, like the first time I was here with Hunter, there was a couple of kids fishing with spinning rods. Their mom brought them. They hung out for like, I don't know, 45 minutes and they left. And then there was some other dude fishing here. They didn't stay long after I showed up. And that's it. Other than that, I've never seen anybody like set up and fish. So I'm kind of lucky. What's up, Simon? How are you? I just saw the message. I couldn't hear very much up there with the waterfall, but that's what it looks like. Heck of a drop. And the crazy part was walking up there. There's nothing up there to prevent you from just walking off the edge. There's no safety rails, there's no fence, no nothing. It's just concrete. You walk, look, this is what it looks like. This is that. You just walk up, you walk to the top. That's where I was, right behind the sign. There's no nothing. I almost did. Yeah, I almost did. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Loki. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the blinking lights are necessary. I don't think there's going to be that many people out here fishing from a boat, kayak, or canoe at night. But yeah, there should be something. It's my very first time here. There's a sign up at the gate by my truck. No, those buoys, Simon, just got put in this morning. And I've been fishing this place for a week and a half. They've never been here. And it would have been nice if they put them in tomorrow. It's kind of screwing up where I normally cast. And it creates a hazard if get a fish on, it decides to go underneath it, and then come back and go underneath it again. There's potential for a shit show, I guess, if you will. And we'll see. That's the only reason why I decided to put on a pair of waders, because if I get a fish on the orange rod, hopefully I should be able to walk out over in here with the net. Usually I net my fish right here because it's deep. But in this case, I went and put the hip waders on in case I got to walk out to the left. If the green rod, I should be able to net them normally on that spot. Orange rod, just see what happens. But oddly, I had one chance to grab the net and it didn't work out so well. So Clab, I've never been here past dark. Behind me, there's a walkway that goes up. There's like a short dirt road, gravel road, I guess you could say, and it goes up to a gate. And then on the other side of the gate, there's a little bit of a parking area. Then there's the road, and across the road is a church. And as far as I could see, as far as I could tell, the only lights were the floodlights on the church itself lights up. Across the way over here at this power plant, because they get power off, there's a dam, they get power off like a electric hydro system in that building over there that they get power from. Whether that lights up at night, I have no idea. I can see there's cameras on the perimeter of that building, just because that whole walkway section over here is like a no trespassing, keep out zone type of thing. Danger zone. Quarter of 7. I figured Hunter would have popped in by now. I don't know what time his baseball stuff runs to. I figured he would have popped in here. He probably did. He probably popped in, saw the 0 on the counter, laughed, and then left. He's like, okay, still good. He didn't break 100 either. All right, Simon, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Have a good night. You know, just taking the kids out for ice cream. Ew, you got a full bag, dude. You have fun out there today? Sled? Oh, there's another set, Mama. They're all, a lot of babies. Look at them all. Taking the kids out for ice cream. Maybe Taco Bell first. How many did you end up with? Did you go over your bag limit? Yeah. Yeah, two families hanging out together. That's way... Oh, you know what? There's actually more than that. I didn't see. There's another family in front of them. There's 3 families. There's got to be 1, 2... There's actually 4 families over here in this cove. 3 and a sucker. Hey, what's up, Soggy? There's 1, 2, 3 families, and there's got to be 12 to 15 baby goslings, geeslings, little Canadians. Relaxing and gardening. Sled, I had 1 fish on. 1. Green rod, couple of small runs, tired out. And you know how the bigger ones tend to, they run, and this one tired out quickly. So I'm literally pulling it in. It was giving me a little bit of help, but it felt like a big fish. And then hook popped. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? That could have been the one to give me enough weight to break that 100 pounds. Sad moment. Sad violin moment. So, pulled it in, changed out rigs, fresh rig, fresh hook, fresh wafter. I know. That fish should have been, that fish is now banned. It should have came right to me, just because. Should have went right in the net on its own, but it didn't. You know? They should know. Just swim into the net, take the hook out, I'm going to weigh you, and I'm going to put you back. They should have known that. Shouldn't even have to fight them. It's like, just come on. But nope, didn't work out again. It's fine. No, but you weren't here to play the song today, dude. There we go. Woohoo! There you go. Now I might catch a fish. You know, I should put up a sign facing the water that says, I'm the catch and release guy. And then they would be like, oh, okay, let's just, hey, you know what, let's go get weighed and see how much we weigh, and then we'll just go back in the water. You know, it's like checking in with Jenny Craig. Come in, you get weighed, and you go back in the water. It's fine. Oh, damn, I forgot to put hooks on. Thanks for reminding me, Chuck. No, literally, I had a good fish on and it popped off. That's been it for the day. That's been it. I had a decent one on, it popped off, and that was literally 6.5 hours in. Yeah, hooks are mean. They hurt them. Yeah, it slowed down substantially. Yesterday I was out here for almost 11 hours. My grandson showed up after school. He was able to fish like 3 hours with me, right? Almost an 11-hour stream, 2 fish. I got one, and then he shows up, and within the first hour he catches one that got rid of one of his small fish, and that was it. So it's bites turning off again. I don't know what it is. Could be these cool nights. I have no idea. It could be these stupid buoys they put in the water this morning that scared them away. Same spot as yesterday, same spot as Sunday. These orange buoys out in the water, they literally put them in here this morning before I got here. And yeah. Yeah. Yep, it got down to, I think, 47 or 48 last night. Well, there is a mayfly hatch happening right now. I can see them all around the rod stand. Six minutes left on this pack bait. We'll pack it up, repack them, toss them out again, and we're gonna run for another 45 minutes, I think. And then it starts getting dark. And that's it. Tomorrow's the last day. If you're just coming in now and you haven't heard before, tomorrow's the last day of the tournament. Rain is expected here, and this will probably be the last time that I'll be out for the carp tournament. We got rain coming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly rain on Saturday. Sunday looks good, but Friday's Hunter's birthday. Sunday's a family picnic with cousins and whatnot. Monday, most likely back on the water, in the boat, doing some bass fishing. See what we can get. Yeah, it got up to 62 here, and in the past hour and a half, it dropped. It's 57 now. But the overcast, I didn't complain about it at all today. What was nice is the majority of the time I was out here was like, the water was like glass. Yeah, that's my jam between tournaments. That's where you're gonna find me. And I will tell you this, as long as the weather is good, I will be out there every single day bass fishing. Every day. I got a couple of new spots. Actually, one of them is, yeah, I never fished a bass tournament. I don't have any interest in bass tournaments. I don't know. Some of these bass guys are, I don't know. I just couldn't see my... Listen, here's my thing. This is my kind of tournament fishing right here. I'm by myself, hanging out, minding my business. I got you guys to talk to, and I'm perfectly happy with that. When people show up and walk up behind me, that's when I take the defensive line. That's just how I am. Blame it on the career I had. That's just how it is. Yeah, I have a good friend of mine, her son and her son's friend. They started a bass tournament this year. I should have fished their tournament. In fact, I don't even know if it's begun yet, but that's a possibility. The problem is some of their, like, they're based out of Connecticut. They have a couple of dates set for Massachusetts. I'm not into that whole traveling thing. I tend to stay within like a, I don't know, 20 to 25 mile radius. Unless, listen, if I didn't find this place 2 weeks ago, I would have been in the middle of the state fishing at, probably fishing Redbridge. And I'm glad I decided to take a chance here at this location, and it's treated me well. I've had a good share of luck here. This could be the new go-to. But anyway, bass fishing. There's going to be some new locations that I am going to try out. I don't know what the cell phone signal is like, but it's time to try out a couple of other places besides that place that I always fish at, which I love that place. It has a fantastic cell phone signal at it. But I got to start hitting other places. Some of my, and I've explained this before too, some of my favorite bass spots during the summer don't hold the cell phone signal at all. Early spring, late fall, if the leaves are off the trees, which normally isn't the case in the fall, but sometimes, signal's not horrible, but it's not premium either. All right, 1 minute left. Let's get these rods in. I'll bait them up one last time. Get them in the water. Boy. One more time. All right. Exactly. Nice. How's it look? I hope that works out for you. You are definitely going to need that this summer. Yeah, I shut the, that's the thing, when you go through that Black Shark app, you can shut the RGB off, by the way, if you download the app and use it correctly. You can put it, oh, well then I don't even know why you bought it. You said calico bass wrong, so you know. Yeah, you can turn on the rainbow mode, Loki. You can show your true colors. Dingleberry. What up, Timbo? What up, Timbo? That's right. It could. Depends on if you're gonna. Oh, that looks pretty good. I think. Yeah, there won't be any bidet talk in my stream. You do that in your stream. I like that. I hear enough of that crap in your stream, OG stream. Guys running around like you got the cleanest asses on the planet. Get out of here with that. Beat it. I'm gonna do I wonder if all right, come on, hotspot. That's why I said it. I'm gonna look, dude. I'm gonna look to see if there's a bidet blurb in your stream, so I can spend a senseless amount of money on taunting you with sounds. All right. Ooh, that rock felt great. Yeah. It is ironic. It's getting chilly. Yeah, imagine. Yep. I know why Loki wants. All right, so apparently we're going. Apparently we're going down this road, but you guys. You guys know. You know the reason why Loki wants a bidet so bad, right? Because he loves wiping back to front. That's what he does. I know, pretty shitty thing to say, but it's what he does. He's the back to front guy. Nothing? Crickets?
Oh, got your butthole.
Yeah, exactly. Best decision ever, huh? You know it's cold water because nobody's going to take the time to put in a mixing valve to get a warm water spray. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm engaged in two different conversations here. Two different conversations, Chuck. Yeah, it's called dude wipes. And if your schedule's off, then that's up to you. Oh, I see what you did there. Shock to the balls in the bidet. Loki gives wiping a bad name, bad name. There you go. You got it. I did it. You're welcome. Is it wife approved? Has the family tried it out, or is that dad's device? Yeah, he does. He got the Ass Blaster 4000. He didn't play around. Yeah. All right, you guys want a bidet story? I have one for you. I have one. If you want to listen, I got a bidet story. Who wants to hear it? It's a good one. It did not hurt. It was nothing. I didn't.
I'm not sure what's going on, but my asshole is in danger.
Exactly. All right, here we go. I think I believe there's some members. I believe there's some members of the Madfish Discord that have probably heard this story, but I'm going to tell it again. Back in early 80s, my parents bought a home down in Florida, and while we were down there was a new development going on in the Pompano Beach area, which is where my parents bought their property. There was a development going on. It was called Diamond Head. Beautiful, big homes, super nice homes, and there was a lot of open houses. They were all model homes before they were starting to build a community, a gated community. And so there was myself, my mom, my dad, and I think I was married at the time. And anyway, so we're touring these homes. And you met up with, they were open houses, you met up with the agent, and off you went, right? So these were just model homes, never lived in, never used, and just gorgeous homes. So anyway, there was this one particular home. Master bathroom was huge. Toilet, bidet, sunken tub, glass shower enclosures, just amazing for back then. So I had gotten ahead of my mother, my father, and the wife at the time. And I got into the master bathroom. I got in, yeah, probably. So I get into and this is an absolute true story. I get into this master bathroom, and they were just entering the master bathroom. And this bidet, I think it had a thing on it so that, like, if you're sitting down, you could just put your heel on a valve and it would spray. Dumbass is facing the entrance to the bathroom, and I could hear them coming. I stepped on it with my foot. The water comes up probably about this high, and I'm drinking out of this thing like it was a water bubbler. And my father walks around the corner and he goes, "You are an absolute dumbass." My mom walks around the corner. The wife walks around the corner. Dude, it was so funny. I mean, these bathrooms have never been used. They were all model homes. And it was definitely a Kodak moment. It was pretty funny. My father was laughing pretty hard about that one. It's good times. It's fine. It's all treated. It's treated Florida water. I mean, it looked clean, but hey, you know, that was 40 years ago and I'm still alive. Listen, if I can survive all the piss and shit and everything else that was thrown at me in a prison for X amount of years, I'm still good. So there you go. It was worth it just to see the expression on my mom and dad's face. It was pretty good. And that, my friends, was my only bidet experience. Except this one time I was at Loki's when he was out fishing. Yeah, pretty much. It was. It was. It was kind of gross, but it was funny. And this one time at Loki's house when he was out fishing getting skunked. Yeah, I did. I thought it was a mouth-washing station. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm like, Dad, check this out. They got one of these low water bubblers. Water pick. It's a bubbler. If you're from Massachusetts, hey, Dad, come over here. Take a look at this bubbler. So now you know. You do back to front too? Nice. Awesome. Well, that's 2 people in chat that do back to front. I got this one shower head at home. I don't remember who it's made by, but this thing can blast some hot water, man. It is so good. Nice. Talk about a drunken ass, right? Shot, 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 shots. I want to fish. I could definitely go for a final big to-go fish. Yeah, nice. Poopy party. Nice. Never played musical chairs though. Warms the balls. That's, and you said gross to me? Tart. Me drinking out of a bidet as a water bubbler in a model home, and you said I'm gross? This chat's got out of hand. What were you doing in India? First of all, what are you doing in India? Yeah, I'm not doubting that. It's kind of a big thing in China. China too. They have like pee troughs. It's fine. What is happening? Yeah. Okay, but why you missed the whole why were you in India part? What's there? Isn't there only like 1 or 2 cities in India that are like really nice? Oh wow. Well then you must like that Indian food. Spicy. Yeah, I bet. I bet you the food was amazing. Awesome. That's great. The laundry tub. Utility sink. All I know is for the next umpteen months until fall, this tree behind me is going to have a much needed break until the fall. It definitely got its use. I mean, maybe. Even Hunter's like, where do I go? And I'm like, and I pointed at the tree. I says, aim for the dark spot at the bottom. And he used the tree. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, you might be missing out. We got to hear the rest of the story and which plant died and which plant thrived. Well, there you go. Huh. You know right now Soggy's in his grow tent pissing on all of his pot plants. It's gonna happen. He's like, guys, I heard a great idea on Ozzy stream. Let's try this. It's fertilizer. What happened today? What's there it is. Oh yeah, so much better. That tree just grew an inch. Thank you for the biddies, Loki. Now we all got to pee. Yep. I read what Timbo wrote before it actually hit my ears. That's not a bad idea. We're gonna get growth out of everybody. Everybody's growing. Timbo's going out and doing his thing. I mean, it could be. I'm all set with that. Yeah. I guess. Kind of weird. All right, what do we got for time? 7:27. We're gonna give them a little bit of time. We're gonna give these fish one more time. A little bit of time. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. Should it have happened an hour and a half ago? It should have. Or an hour ago. Still sad about that one that popped off. That could have been the one. Yeah, that was that actually wasn't a fishing story. That was the one that got away. Yep, very true. Very true. It meant spawn. Okay. Got gross. Gross, gross. This is one time I was hanging out with Loki. I don't know if you guys heard this story yet. I am learning a lot. Oh, that does sound like fun. So this is one time every single time you weren't paying attention. It's wild. This is one time I was hanging out with Loki. I don't know if you guys heard this story. Could be a lie, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. hanging out with Loki, and he's like, "Oh my God, I think I just got stung by a jellyfish. You need to pee on me." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You need to pee on me. I just got stung by a jellyfish." I'm like, "Dude, we're standing in the middle of Walmart." And he goes, "I know." Sorry, I don't know why that just came to my mind, but there you go. You're welcome. Urine was good for the skin. She used to take my friend's baby sister's. Oh, man. Yeah, he's alive. He's still alive. He was just in here talking a minute ago. Saved him. Someone saw Friends. Yeah, that's brutal. Yep. And he's obviously not paying attention because there was no comeback on that one. No reply. I have to say, oh, there he is. I remember that. Yep, I remember that one too. Well, do we wait it out for another 12 minutes or do we wrap it up? But anyway, no, not my thing. Not my thing. So did it come with like a magnetic plate that you had to put on the back of the phone? Or is the new Pixel phone, does it have MagSafe? How did that work out? Probably got the plate, right? Like a sticker plate? So is it thin enough that it's not going to really interfere with the case? And does the fan hold pretty well to it? Like, does it lock it down pretty well to that sticker? No. I'm just saying when you do put your case back on for normal daily wear and tear and use, yeah, don't put a case on when you're streaming. If you're locked down in a good phone holder, tripod, chest mount, and you know that phone's not going anywhere, I do not. This is me. Not saying it's the way to go, but this is me. Don't use a case. To me, you're just trapping heat. And the fan, that magnetic fan's got a pretty good hold on that sticker. Well, yours just points to the sky more, that's all. It's not a big deal. Way dangerously. We're still talking about the fan, right? Timbo, you had an issue a couple of days ago, huh? Overheating? Is that what ended up happening? That is not happening. I am not prepared for any night fishing. There are 0 lights, and hold on a minute. No, I didn't bring any lights. Nice. I'm telling you, if you have a phone that can accept these fans, I mean it's 55 degrees right now, and my fan is still running. It's probably on low speed right now because it senses the temperature of the phone. And when I take that thing off at the end of the stream, it's cold. The back of my phone is cold, and phones are too expensive to take that chance and take that risk and just have it continually exposed to heat. Especially summer's coming up, and any little bit of cooling will help. My first fan was a little cheap fan for like, I don't know, 17 bucks. And it served its purpose. And started getting a little bit noisy. It was one of the cheap fans, you know, so did a little bit of research, and I bought one of the Black Sharks, the Pro 3. Pro 4's out right now. Loki, what are you going to do with that Pro 4, by the way? Pro 4 draws a little bit of power. I think it's 27 watts. Look, I'll show you guys. We got some time. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Let me show you. Here's this is the back plate, and this plate it's cold, like cold. And there's the front of it. But check this out. I think I can do this. And go here. I think I'm already in it though. Hold on. Wrong button. Be this one. Unplug it. It's already recognizing it, but it won't let me get into a setting. Hey, what's up, Banana? 0 fish. Lost what felt like a really good fish. And that's where we're at. Connect now. Connected. Finish. Okay. So check this out. If you want, so you can do these little light patterns, and you can change it to whatever you want. There's like, I don't know, a lot of different light patterns, but I choose not to use them. But yeah, it's got some stuff to it, you know. And that's it. And then the jaws open up. And I place it over the phone, and it's a wrap. Oh man, I didn't know that. Yeah, but then I've been out here all day. They put these stupid buoys out here. They put these buoys out here to mess with me. I had one fish on, green rod. It ran, and then it stopped. And I'm reeling it in. I could feel the resistance. I felt a little bit of a run. And then the hook popped. Boo. boo, a hook popped on me and that was it. I don't know. And even yet, and even yeah, it got down to like it got down to the mid 40s last night, and the day before that it was like 53. So it's cooling down at night. Like today was only like a high of 62, and it's dropped quite a bit. It's now where's my temperature? It disappeared. It's like 54, 55 right now. So yeah, we're back into the little cooler nights. And I will be right back. I'm gonna go make that tree grow. Well, I think probably wrapping it up here. It's going to be, I gave it my all. I did have one nice fish. It popped off so close to hitting that 100-pound mark, and I'm close enough. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We got one day left. Tomorrow's the last day, guys. If you can get out there and try to get some weight on the board, get some fish on the board. I'm almost positive I won't be going out tomorrow. Rain's expected, and I still got a whole bag of pack bait left over. If there's a break in the morning, maybe I'll go out in the morning. They're talking rain in the afternoon, but we'll see. I'm not feeling it. We'll see. It won't be here though. So I'm gonna pull these in. If somebody can get a raid ready, or I'm not ready yet. Yeah, same. We're supposed to have rain tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, a little bit Saturday. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a little chat here, and but yeah, I said it before. In case I don't go out tomorrow, thank you guys. Yeah, thanks. In case I don't go out tomorrow and tonight's my last day of the tournament, once again, thank you guys for all the love and support and hanging out and making it enjoyable sitting here. Sometimes we sat here for hours and hours and hours, like today, but at least we got hit today, but and getting skunked. And then we had some good days right here. And so thank you from me and Hunter. He had a blast with you guys, and it was a good time, fun time. Got some fish on the board. It was. There you go. There's Hunter's. Is that his 25 or 24? I don't remember which one I put up. I think it should have been the 25. But there's my grandson with his 25-pound carp. I'm pretty sure it was the 25 that came up in that clip. And orange rod. Yep. I haven't been over there yet. I will check that out. All right, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. I haven't looked at anything over there yet, Sandra. I'll check things out as soon as I get home. But if you're, yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, but I'll check it out. I'm gonna give it a minute. I just saw that orange rod, that line just flexed a little bit. But yeah, guys, great tournament. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had just as much fun watching all of those that entered and were out there fishing. There was a ton of content and a lot going on some days, you know, 5, 6, 7 people out fishing at the same time. It happened, and good stuff. All right. Let me bring them in. Please stick around. As always, please stick around for the raid. Well, I don't know where we're going. Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right. Good night. I don't know where we're going, but please. Oh, of course, I love this stuff. I thoroughly enjoy fishing these tournaments, and then having the kid with me. Man, it just made his day. And all that smack talking because he crushed his grandfather and now has 3 fish bigger than me. So that's a good thing to do. But anyway, please stick around for the raid. I'm not quite done yet. But stick around for the raid. It helps out the next person. And you get more channel points if you hang out with the raid. So that's a plus. If you want channel points, follow through with the raid. It'd be great. All right, put this up here. And we're gonna empty a bucket. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. I leave that up to my mods. I trust them. They go where they need to go. And that's usually what we do. If I'm out fishing, that's where we're going. All right, dude. All right. Yep, Greg's out there having fun. Loki later on, dude. Greg was out there having fun, dude. His scenery last night, he's got a fish on. His scenery last night, his sunset, the pictures are phenomenal.